Fast-paced music showing text on the screen. What I wish I knew about money in my 20s. The visuals transition between different scenes, like a busy city, a coffee shop, and someone looking at their bank account on a phone. You're 20, a decade full of possibilities. But if you're not careful, you could be laying the foundation for years of financial struggle. I know this because, looking back, so much I wish I'd known about money when I was your age. You're in your 20s right now. The perfect time to make smarter financial moves. The difference between the future you'll love, the future you'll regret, is with the decisions you make today. It's for emphasis. Dramatic shift in tone. I told you there are 5 simple financial truths that completely change the way you live in your 30s, beyond. Around. Don't want to miss this. Mistake number 1. Saving early. And walking through a shopping mall, their phone, things in voiceover, personal tone. Biggest regrets in my 20s? Early enough. 20s, see, feels like a drag. Think saving when I'm older. Something not on your side. A month that goes by without saving is money you're missing out on. Down for you. Put away $200 a month starting at age 20. By 30, I could have had over $24,000. Compounding interest. Investments or money in the right places. I spent it all on the now, the gadgets, the nights out. And while those things felt good, they didn't build a foundation for my future. Every time I look back, I wonder, what could I have done with that money? I could have done without the Starbucks every day, but you get my point. The lesson, start saving now. Even if it's just a little bit. It's the first creating real wealth. But then I wish I'd learned about money scene. A person's laptop looking at their credit score in shock. Voice serious and urgent tone. Another huge mistake, not building credit early. If you think credit when you're young, think again. A good credit score opens doors, whether it's getting an apartment, buying a car, or securing a loan with a low interest rate. You're paying a premium for everything, and that's money down the drain. I remember when I had my first credit card and didn't pay attention to the limits or interest rates. I'm fees and let my credit score tank. At the time, it wasn't a big deal, but here's the kicker. Bad credit follows you for years. A credit score of 50 or below can cost you thousands over the course of a lifetime. And let me tell you, those extra $200 in interest payments every month add up fast. Pause for lighten the tone. Lesson learned, don't just use credit, manage it. And hey, get to know your score. It's not something you can ignore and hope it fixes itself. Segue, but it's not just about credit and saving. It's about knowing how to traps that keep you broke. ACT 2, the bad habits I wish I'd avoided. 3, living paycheck to paycheck. Seen a person wallet checking the bank app with disappointment. Voiceover with a sense of urgency. Here's the pain. I spent far too many living paycheck to paycheck. I'd pay my bill, buy what I wanted, and by the end of the month, I'd be scraping by. I didn't have an emergency, and I didn't budget. If something unexpected, I was in deep trouble. One small hiccup bill, a car repair, or even a lost job, and I'd be drowning in debt. I didn't realize how dangerous that habit was until it was too late. And it's not just about surviving, it's about thriving. A budget doesn't just keep you from going broke, it gives you control. You want to feel empowered when you spend your money, not worried. Pause for dramatic. So here's what I wish I build an emergency. Even $500 can give you peace of mind when life throws a curveball. And then create a budget. Trust me, this is a game changer. Transition. But living paycheck to paycheck isn't just about poor budgeting. It's also about mindset. Tell you, this next mistake was all about how I money. 4th mistake, 4, not invest. Early scene, a younger version speaker scrolling through their phone, avoiding anything related to invest. Voiceover, excited and passionate tone. Here's the biggest financial mistake I made in my 20s, not investing early. I thought investing was for people with money already. The truth is, earlier you start, more you benefit from compound growth. Earlier you invest, less you need to invest, see huge returns. I wish I had started with amounts, $100 a month, that money grow. If I had put that money into stocks or mutual funds, now in a much stronger financial position. Compounding is a powerful force if you start early. For effect, the mistake of thinking you need a lot of money to start. Where you begin, time your money has to grow is the secret weapon. Segue. with a powerful thought before I wrap up. Power to change your financial future is now. 3.5. Having a plan for debt scene. Looking frustrated while trying to figure out their student loans on their phone voiceover. One thing I wish I'd known about debt, it's this. Silent killer. Affect your finances today. Term burden that hinders your ability to build wealth. Loans sit there, thinking it out later. It's combined with credit card debt, ended up for my future. I would a debt repayment plan from day one, till it's too late. Debts, and start the high interest ones first. It's one of the financial moves you can make. Motivational tone. It's not for you. Debt today, and you'll foundation for a much brighter future. Smooth way. Okay, now that you know what I wish I had done, let's talk about how you can actually make those changes and start building wealth for your future. The call to action. Voiceover. Inspirational, upbeat tone. The decisions you make today can set you up for a life of financial freedom. The best part? It's not too late to start making smarter choices. So, start saving early, invest wisely, build your credit, and never let debt control your life. End screen. And if you want to learn how small investments today can turn into massive wealth tomorrow, check out my video on the power of compounding. Click here to start now and thank yourself later. End screen, subscribe, and the power of compounding video thumbnail voiceover. Soft, encouraging. Remember, it's not about how much you make, it's about what you do with what you've got. Take control of your money today.